Hello and mabuhay! And welcome to Ibitoy Universe! And this is our third and final installment for our Halloween special here on Ibitoy Universe. This will be our part 1 for our level 40 Sarcosuchus of Jurassic World the game. And here are the winners of our Dino Masters. Here are top Dino Masters.
Top 8.
Ebanibaldo Ponce,
Top 7.
Dino Beast,
Top 6.
Samuel Chong,
Top 5.
Maham Delam,
Top 4.
Izazilla Animation, Rainmark 11-year-old boy, Lego Vietnam Bricks. Before we announce our gold medalists, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And our gold medalist, Cretaceous Bricks! Yay! Congratulations, Cretaceous! And for those of you who wants to join so easy, just type Ibitoy Universe and then go to the community link. And here is the making of Sarcosuchus. As you can see, we are using this very small Dimetrodon as our base figure for this one. Definitely, we will do a lot of a revision on this one because this one is so small compared to Sarcosuchus. So we will cut the body into 4 parts, remove the legs, and then we're going to replace the neck. We have a lot of things to do here. Yes, we are now starting to form the body this thick or this wide. And now we're going to form the legs because these legs are a little small for the body of this Sarcosuchus. Okay. As for its head, we will be using this weird looking dinosaur. I don't know what's the name of this dinosaur. I don't think this is a Triceratops, but it's not. So we're going to chop its what do you call that? Mouth, because we're going to lengthen it and we're going to trim down its width, because Sarcosuchus have a very slender snout. Okay, so this is the unfinished kit bashed. There are a lot of things going on here. We use the body and the tail of that yellow T-Rex thing. And now we're going to stuff the exposed part of this one, the hollow part. Just cover it with this aluminum foil, not the whole thing. I mean, do not stuff the inner part of this one, just the side. That's why we use that plastic trimmings. And now we're now going to what do you call this? Clay the body segment first, and after that we will, after this one dries up, we're going to do other things on this one. Just the body, we will be sculpting the rest of, especially the head. We're going to what do you call that, sculpt it later. So after it dries up, I put some plastic foam as its sail, and we're going to use this crumpled aluminum foil as our dorsal spine to make it appear thicker, just like the bony thing on its spine. And we're going to cover it with clay. This is what I'm saying a while ago. We have to leave the other parts from claying because this is the right time. Wow. Okay. I think this is one of the most ambitious. This is not as big as the other customs that I did. This one is a very complex customs, and it has a lot of detailings going on here. So after we finish all the claying and stuff like that, we finished also doing the primering with gray and white. And now we're going to start first with our primary color for this one, since this is a very green dinosaur, very green reptile. So this is it. We're starting with color green. Now for the midsection of the body, the lateral midsection, we're going to use a lighter green. Actually, this is a yellow green color. I just added some more yellow on the leftover of the green to give a gradient feel for this one. So this is a dry brush technique for this one. And also, I'm using a question. Sarcosuchus name means what? A. Fresh crocodile. B. Flesh crocodile. C. Massive crocodile. Stay tuned in for our second question. So after we put gradient on the body, we're going to start the underbelly with gray paint. Light gray actually. Okay, after that, the body, we're going to put also gray on the the lower jaw. And as for its spikes, we are going to paint it with ochre yellow. Actually, all of the spikes will be painted with this ochre yellow. We're just going to modify it later. Just the dorsal spine on this part, because later the middle part will be painted with a different color. So yes, and also the extra spikes on its body and on its tail, just like this. My favorite thing, coloring. As I was saying, this is a very complex customs. Even though this is not as big as the Mosasaurus that I did before, it has a lot of design, or intricacies on its body. So it's quite difficult. That's why it took me a while before I finished this one, because I really want to get the Sarcosuchus vibes as much as I can. So this will be the first part. So this is what I'm saying. We're going to use a light blue on the what do you call that? The sail in between this dorsal spine. And now we're going to dry brush the top part of the green with black. Ah, no, this is not a black. This is a very dark gray paint to give it a silhouette or a shadow effect, just like the one in the video or in the game. Not only that, but also the side part of the dorsal spine. As for its feet, the lower section will be painted with the leftover of the light blue, but this one we're going to add some more gray on it to give it a more color for this one. This is a bluish gray color, so just add some gray on the leftover of the light blue one. So in behind, we're going to paint the top part of that sail with white as our catch light for this one. Okay, now we are going to dry brush also the top part of this dried blue, hot glue sticks on its side. Actually, this one gives a more scaly feel for this one. We're just going to put some catch light, but this time this is not white paint. This is the leftover of the paint that we use on its feet. And now the exciting part on this painting job, the black detailing. But before we do the black detailing, we have to put first the yellow beddings for the black detail. For this will give a very nice contrast on the black coloring later. And now, as I was saying, this is the exciting part. So we're going to start the black detailing on its body, tracing the yellow paint that we did. This is what I'm saying. Do not cover the whole thing, leaving a very small portion of the yellow to give it a framing effect on the black, just like this. Okay. The one that I is a little more on a grayish paint. Extending on the lower jaw. See, this is not black actually. Hey, it's Ibitoy quiz time! Here is our second question. Sarcosuchus lived during what period? A. Late Cretaceous, B. Early Cretaceous, C. Mid Cretaceous. Ibitoy answer is letter B. Early Cretaceous. Stay tuned in for our final question. So after that, we're going to put a vertical line on its what do you call that, tail. We are going to use this very light yellow color for this one. Okay, so after we dried up the yellow paint, we're going to top it with black paint. I'm so happy about the outcome of this custom because I really want my finale to be as bongacious as it should be. Bongacious. Bongacious in Filipino is fabulous, or what do you call that? So I'm going to start my scaling detail on the legs by dry brushing with black paint on this one, and now topping it up with a lighter with a light yellow paint on it, forming a cube-like thing to make it appear like a scale. So after we put the lighter white, we're going to top it with yellow green on the lower part and darker one on the upper part for this one, to give it a what do you call that, gradient coloration appearance on this one. Later you will see when this one dries up, you will see it's like a scale. The application of colors is not that through and through, leaving some small part of the lighter color so you could still see, or it will give a 3D appearance when this one dries up. See? That is the effect that I want to achieve on this one. The darker one will serve as a contrasting color against this light green and green colors. It's like a brick, but for me this is a scale. And I like it. Okay. As for its nails, we're going to use the leftover of the gray paint. I didn't put some more detail on its feet because the body has a lot of detailings already, so I don't want to add chaos anymore on the detailing. So for its inner mount, we're going to use this peach color for this one. Okay. And of course, we're going to use white paint for its teeth later. It's a Bitoy quiz time, and here is our final question. True or false, Sarcosuchus is the largest prehistoric crocodile ever? True or false? Ibitoy answer is true. If you got the 3 questions correctly, then you are genius. And that is all for now for our Sarcosuchus the making video. See you on Friday for our part 2. Bye-bye!